everyone, I'm Venya and this is what my world in 2040 would look like. But first, let's talk a little bit about the SDG I have chosen, which is SDG number 8 or Decent Work and Economic Growth. It can be divided into two main parts: decent work, which is a strong, educated, and skilled workforce, and economic growth, which is good economic sustenance with a diversity in various forms of economies. Let's take a look at some questions everyone has based on AI and SDG 8. How can AI work in the context of SDG 8? Many people are scared that AI will take over their jobs. Will such a thing happen? Will AI in the future become the leading cause of unemployment? Or can AI influence an economic boom? Let's take a look at some of the regions which will gain the most from AI by 2030. If we run a midway analysis of the year 2030, as per the PwC report, China and North America, being the early adopters of AI, will gain the most in terms of an economic boost. By 2040, India will be the second largest economy in the world after China. We will be a $30 trillion economy. And as per my assessment, 26 to 30% of this economy will be generated through AI adoption, taking a cue from the PwC report on China. We can see a trend right from the Industrial Revolution, where developed countries are the first people to adopt new ideas and developing countries follow up shortly as well. For the Industrial Revolution, India took 85 to 95 years to adopt its ideology. For the IT revolution, it took 25 to 30 years. But for the AI boom, I have estimated that India will directly focus on this thought from 2030. The period between 2030 and 2040 will be the golden age for our country's economy. Although AI might replace quite a few jobs, it doesn't mean that it will create unemployment. There will be 3 new fundamental jobs which will open up because of AI. Number 1, the trainer. These people will be responsible for training the AI, just like how we learn important stuff at school. Number 2, the explainers. These people will explain to organizations about how to adapt to their newer jobs. And number 3, the sustainers. These people will manage and monitor the AI systems. So finally, what will my world in 2040 look like? Some jobs will become irrelevant. Jobs such as customer services, drivers and receptionists might become completely irrelevant. New job opportunities will be generated thanks to AI. And there will be a major boost towards scientific discoveries and innovations. With this, I'd like to conclude my presentation. Thank you very much.